is Lauren, and today I'm going to be showing you how I'm designing my October bullet journal spread. And I decided to go with kind of a haunted house theme, so this one is a little bit more simple. It's just a pen sketch. I'm not adding any extra painting or markers or anything else. It's just going to be a pretty simple sketch. Things have been kind of busy, so I wanted this one to be a little bit more simple, a little bit more minimal. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this and show you kind of how I'm designing this one. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, I did this sketch of this little haunted house, and I actually found this picture on Pinterest, and I can put the image that I referenced for this one. I think I kind of followed two different ones and then kind of changed things up and added a few different details that were a little bit different, but yeah, I'll show you the pictures that I referenced for this. And yeah, sketching it out in pencil first definitely helped get the shape of it and some of the dimensions. There were parts of it that were a little bit off, but that's okay. So I did use my ruler a lot to kind of straighten out some of the lines, and then for some other pieces, kind of like the roof that I'm working on right now, I just did a bunch of like squiggly lines to kind of, you know, give the idea of the roof. And yeah, I used my O1 micron pen for this one, and then yeah, just filled out all the little details. And this little window section here was kind of where I got a little bit mixed up. My pencil sketch was a little off, like I should have like gone over it a little bit better. But that's okay. So like the dimensions are a little bit off. I don't know if you can really tell, but I definitely can. So just kind of ignore that. But I think the rest of it was pretty good. So yeah, just did a few different shapes for the windows. And I kind of like how these are like not just like a square or like a circle window. It's kind of like these, yeah, unique shapes, which I think gives it some, yeah, just makes it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I actually had a lot of fun doing this one. It's, you know, kind of combining my love for architecture and then kind of combining that with like a little Halloween theme. So I just thought it was fun and something a little different. I did, I think, what did I do last year? I think it was more of like a fall themed last year, and then I know I did like a potions spread the year before. So yeah, this one was a little bit different, and I actually really liked how it turned out. And there were a lot of lines in this one, and I definitely used my ruler a lot. But I just wanted to make sure that they were, you know, pretty even for the most part, because I'm not the best at like freehanding some of the lines. So it was kind of nice to like be able to use my ruler to have them a little bit straighter than what I would naturally do. So yeah, and then I loved this little section at the bottom with these little stones. I just thought that was kind of a cute touch, and so it was kind of nice that there were like kind of different textures, like the stones, and then like the roof being a little bit curvy and the interesting windows. So I just kind of like how this house was set up. And then I just added some like one little bat up at the corner just to make it feel a little spookier. And then on the calendar page, I found this font. I think it was called like a crow font or something like that, but it was just kind of just a bunch of like uneven lines, and it was a super sketchy one. So meaning like it was just kind of like freehanded sketches for the lines and stuff, not anything too perfect, which was kind of nice. So yeah, I felt like it added like a nice little kind of spooky touch to it. And yeah, it was just kind of fun to do. And sometimes the handwriting for me, I don't always like experiment with different types of fonts, but I felt like this was a good time to try something a little different out. So yeah, and then I added another little bat up here in the corner as well, just to kind of tie it in with the other page. And again, I really wanted this spread to be pretty simple, so I definitely made it as simple as I possibly could. So yeah, and then just did kind of what I normally do for these calendars, so just like some little boxes for the days of the week, and then I made this little like boxed pattern just for the days that weren't in October, just so that I could clearly see all the days of the week. So yeah, this one was, again, super simple to do, but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, things have just been really busy for me. And so I've been trying to keep up with everything, but it's been a bit of a challenge. So I really wanted this to be pretty simple. So moving on to the weekly spread, this again was pretty simple. And I again used my ruler to just kind of outline everything and just kind of made these boxes for each day of the week. And then I did these little arrows, kind of in the shape of some triangles. And I saw this kind of on Pinterest. It gave me the idea of just doing something very simple, but also like a bit different. And then I copied that crow font that I did on the other page for the word October. And yeah, I felt like it was very fitting and just kind of ties it in a little bit without going, too complicated. I didn't really want to do like another haunted house, or I don't know. I could have done some bats on this page, but again, I just wanted it to be pretty simple. So yeah, just wrote out the days of the week and the dates, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So hopefully I'll have some more time to do something more interesting for next month, but I had limited time. So here's the final flip through. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.